Hey guys, it is me, Lightning here, back with another Project Playtime video, and today we're going to be coming with not just Project Playtime videos. We're going to be talking about the whole entire news, leaks on Poppy Playtime, Project Playtime, and the future of everything, literally in this one video. We're going to be talking about all the leaks that recently came out, everything that the Q&A have recently talked about, this Q&A, everything that this Q&A has actually talked about this. I have watched the entire 1 hour and 25 minutes of it, wrote down every single one of the important details I think that it's important to go and talk about, so you don't have to literally watch 1 hour 35 minutes, 25 minutes, but I definitely do recommend it. You need to know more information about it, and definitely a lot more. So without further ado, let's go and hop into this video. Okay, so the very first information you should definitely know is this whole top tweet that came out a while ago, being the brand new Season 2 release. As you guys can see here, they even said here, we're excited about the new content and updates we're adding to Project Playtime for Season 2, but unfortunately we had temporarily removed the timer feature to make room for the improvements. We'll bring it back when we have a launch date. This year, in the meantime, we want to let you know that Season 1 will continue until Season 2 is announced. You can all still enjoy playing the game while we work on updates. It says here, we appreciate, I was reading another comment, it says here, we appreciate your patience and we work hard to make the game even more enjoyable than before. We would like to share a teaser of what's to come in Season 2. Thanks for your support and stay tuned for more updates. And as you guys can see here, the whole entire leaked map that we all kind of expected, the recycling mill. It's here, and this is the whole town map. It's gonna be the biggest map that Project Playtime is ever gonna expect, and it's also, the newest map, a big new map, so it's definitely a lot to expect. And it's not as colorful as before, meaning the whole entire theory is that there's gonna be 2 monsters, brand new mechanics, so it's definitely gonna be pretty crazy. And even Ethan from Sheep Rampage has actually uploaded this new photo. Well, I say new, but this came out almost an entire month ago, showing the brand new St. Patrick's Day skins that we already got a while ago now. But before we get started that, we also got ourselves here a brand new Boogiebot skin, which is, in my opinion, one of the most best skins. I guess definitely love this skin. Just look at it. It just looks amazing. So yeah, it's definitely really cool to see this new skin, and I feel like it's going to be in Season 2, the whole Season 2 pass, or this is going to come out randomly in the shop, but I do feel like it's going to be for Season 2, and it just looks amazing. I hope we get other characters too, not just Boogiebot, but he's getting some attention, so that's pretty nice. Also, Just Nathan posted a brand new leak. Why do I keep saying brand new? This happened months ago. Of all the brand new events, it shows all the different codes, all the different names, and all the different release dates of when these are actually going to be coming out. So, yeah, let's go look at them. The very first one is going to be St. Patrick's Day, which we already gotten, with the whole entire dates literally being on point too. With Easter 2 coming out on, March 25th. No, it's going to be coming out around April 3rd to April 18th is going to be the Easter event. Cinco de Mayo event will be happening too on May 1st to May 16th, with also the brand new beach party event going to be coming out. I think it will be coming out on June. The whole entire birthday party, June 1st to June 16th. Then the 4th of July update will be happening June 27th to July 12th, while also on the toy takeover, this whole mystery event on August 7th to August 28th, the whole mystery event, we have no idea. Then on September, we're going to be getting the toy takeover on the 8th, September 8th to September 29th, and on October we're going to be in the Halloween event on October 24th to October 8th, until November 8th. The Harvest Festival event will be happening on November on November 16th through December 1st, and also the Christmas update on December 18th to 2024 January 2nd, with also a lot more updates is literally happening on the Mob event happening 2024 January 12th to January 27th, and the Chinese New Year event happening in 2024 February 5th to February 20th. Literally an entire year away. That's all the events. There's a lot, and you probably think this might be fake, but they literally got the St. Patrick's Day on point except for 1 day off. That's all. They said it was going to end on the 24th, but it ends on the 25th. They're on point. Literally, they're on point. You just give them that. And also, I do think this is a brand new skin in the whole avatar now. It's called Black Widow Mommy, but I don't know if this is actually new. This did come out recently this week on the whole preview shop, and I haven't really seen it before. I think it's a new testing item, but I gotta say, it definitely looks pretty cool. Never seen this skin before, so that's the only reason why I'm adding in here. But if it is real, and it is pretty cool because I've never seen anyone have this. But yeah, it's a new Black Widow skin. Looks extremely amazing. Okay, so I did forget some things. So thanks to the leaker on Twitter, the leaker Just Nate, don't know if I pronounced it right, but yes, it's a whole bunch of brand new stuff that the league got released. Like, let's look at all this. So with one of them being the brand new Windscreens that I think would have been in a new update, but this might be coming out during the next season, who knows. It shows the windscreen for Boxy Boo. We have no idea if it's actually going to be moving around, like if Boxy will be in the animation style, if it's going to be 1 or 2 photos saying the stats. It shows Boxy Boo on top of all the different players there, dead on the ground. The next one shows the player win screen, or maybe the player lose screen, like when all the players lose. It looks like they're all down and sad. So maybe this is when like half the players win or half of them lose. Who knows? Or this could be just a win animation, just escaping and all them just having some shadow trauma. But it shows all the players in the bus just sad looking. The next one shows the win screen for Mommy Longlegs, just sitting there, just chilling there, on top of all the dead bodies, they're just smiling and looking at you. And this one is the last one, showing Huggy Wuggy, just on top of all the players dead. That's what happens when you win playing as Huggy Wuggy. It looks extremely cool. Like, just look at this. It looks amazing. The next one was a brand new coming soon puzzle. Like we did here in the Q&A, there's going to be a lot more puzzles and stuff like that. So this is one of the brand new puzzles. We're going to have to turn each of the knobs left and right to drop a ball into the next one, and probably drop it to the last one until you're able to actually go and, win the prize. And this is another photo, but I do not understand at all. I do not understand this either. Is this like one of those arcade games? And the very last one we got here, this is actually a little bit of unused content. Another bit of unused content was actually Mommy Longlegs just walking all over the walls. Instead of having to climb, Mommy Longlegs was able to actually go and walk on the wall instead of just, jumping and grappling on it. That was some unused content that may come back. And the same thing with this. This is some unused content that also may come back. It shows Mommy Longlegs or any monster going to the security cameras and able to go and have a full-on view of the entire map in different angles. You can look at them, spy on any of them, so you can know where they are instead of using the whole entire Mommy Longlegs mechanic of looking to the walls. This show you a real-time footage of where every player is in some main secret areas, which I feel like this should be coming out, and maybe they just didn't get it to work right, but I have a feeling this may return sooner or later with the next few updates. Now enjoy the rest of the video. Now this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the Q&A news, everything they talked about in the Q&A for Poppy Playtime. So without further ado, let's just go and do a quick little rundown. The very first one we got here is custom fan-made maps, and this is in discussion since they're talking about this still. They don't know how it's going to work out, but if you all know Roblox Piggy, you all know they have build mode where you're able to build a map and invite all your friends here. This might be in the same case where you're able to build your own map, invite friends, or just put on probably like a whole public server where people are able to join random maps that you guys make and play an entire round. We're going to go and explore it. This does seem like a cool concept that will be extremely cool. And the next one we got here is brand new game modes, and it's in the prototyping phase, rather testing everything out to see how it works, to have more game modes in the game to make it definitely more unique, and I definitely like the way they're actually doing this. They're also making a brand new sci-fi cosmetics. They're making a whole bunch of more sci-fi cosmetics in the whole what's it called again, I guess season 2 or upcoming seasons, and also in the shop. I don't know where they're going to be putting that. There's also going to be some brand new, better updated IUs for Project Playtime. The UIs. I said IUs, I mean UIs. Making the whole entire click icons play and all that stuff is going to look a lot more fresh and re-updated. And also better, new movement mechanics in Project Playtime. Instead of just the roll, the jump, and grab hack, there are going to be some brand new mechanics, most likely like double jump or something like the whole grappling hook. And it's in the prototyping phase, meaning we should be seeing it later on within the next coming months, which is pretty exciting. Also, it says here that Project Playtime will fully release later this year, meaning, later on this year, Project Playtime is fully going to be out and is going to be done with its alpha or beta stage, their alpha testing. It will be done with that, so that'll be fully good. Also, they did here, we're going to be getting a lot more VHS tapes just when it comes to Project Playtime hidden in the game, when it comes to the ones on YouTube to explore lots more of the lore. So that is pretty amazing how they're going to actually do that, because the VHS tapes are really amazing. I think we all love it. And also, they are working on a mobile version version of Project Playtime, the one thing you're all waiting for. Yes, they are working on a mobile version. It's still in development, but they're saying they're not going to share anything until they think that it'll be close enough to reveal. Same thing with Chapter 3. They're not ready to release a release date, and they're still working on a release date. They want to wait for it because they're saying this chapter is going to be the biggest and best quality of them all. So they want to wait until they have a final concrete release date to release it. They do not want to happen what Chapter 2 happened. It released and it was kind of buggy. Many people do not want that. So we want Chapter 3 to be a smooth, good release, and that's why they're not announcing anything until they're 100% certain that that could be a good release date. Also, they will be having a lot more podcasts on the channel, like the whole entire Q&A that we just talked about, giving a lot more, updates, behind the scene looks, and just good things to look forward to. And also, we will be getting some brand new exciting mechanics for Chapter 3. So we'll be a lot more hands popping up, a lot more fun mechanics that is pretty interesting to look at. And also, there will be a new timeline in the future. It's kind of like a whole timeline thing, a roadmap, like kind of what Marvel does with the whole cinematic universe, showing you what the next films are going to be for the upcoming years. Probably Playtime has one, and sooner or later it might be public, showing all the new Project Playtime updates, showing all the new games coming out, showing future chapters, maybe even a movie, the movie they talked about. It's just a whole roadmap to show when you can expect to see that content throughout the years. And I think they already have a roadmap, but they never really mentioned that they already have it done. But they're saying it will be sooner or later, shown. Show all the projects, everything coming out for the Project Playtime universe, Seems pretty amazing. But the rest of the Q&A really just talks about what was the hardest monster to make, aka was Mommy Longlegs in the whole, dev. It also says here how much they love working on Project Playtime games, the whole night, and it was also what's the hardest sabotage to make, and it was a nightmare sabotage, but it's all foggy and stuff like that. I think that was the hardest one to do. And he gives different fun little tips like that, so we could, go watch the Q&A. It's really interesting. It tells you lots of different things like that. We're not going to talk about all the things like what's the hardest to do and stuff like that, because there's a lot about that. But that's really everything you guys really need to know about Project Playtime and the whole future for Poppy Playtime. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video, and also tell me in the comments below if this helped out, because this could have helped you out. You could have knew nothing. You could have been in the dark. Could have been hiding under a rock, but now you're not. Now you know everything. Now you're caught up to date. You can subscribe if you want to stay up to date. Your choice, though. Your choice. But anywho, thanks for me for this video. See you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.